What happens when you mess up in front of everyone? I found out the hard way when I froze during a performance in front of hundreds of people. I played the wrong chord and just couldn't remember what to play next. Has this happened to you? Or maybe just the thought of it is making you too afraid to even try performing. What I learned from this and many other performances is that there are things you can do to prepare yourself beforehand so that you're well equipped to keep moving forwards and give a great performance despite the inevitable mistake here and there. So here's my 6-step recovery strategy. The first thing to do is accept the mistake. Don't waste time and energy beating yourself up. That'll just ruin the rest of the performance. Remember that mistakes don't make or break a performance. Sometimes they happen and it's not the end of the world. As you continue with your piece, make sure you stay in the present. Don't keep thinking back to the mistake or spend time analyzing why you made the mistake or allow yourself to become afraid of what's coming next. Every time I make a mistake when performing, I have to consciously stay furiously focused on the present, just thinking about what I'm playing right now. It's so important to pick yourself up and keep moving forwards. To help you do this, you can practice repair points when you're learning your piece. These are spots in the piece that you've chosen as helpful points to come back to instead of restarting the piece from the beginning. You can mark them in your sheet music and practice starting from any of these points. So if you get lost, you can calmly jump to the next repair point and keep going. When I played that completely wrong chord in my performance, the thing that surprised me the most is that many people still came up to me later and said how much my harp playing touched their hearts. They didn't seem to remember or even notice the mistake I made, and it seemed so obvious to me. This experience reminded me that if you keep going after a mistake and don't let it derail the performance entirely, the mistake isn't what people remember. Your performance can still positively impact the people in the audience. Next, you need to consciously relax your key muscles. Usually when we make a mistake, we tense up, and that tension can be our worst enemy, causing more mistakes later. Try to keep the muscles in your shoulders and hands as relaxed as possible as you keep playing. And make sure that you don't react in a way that your audience will know that you made a mistake. Resist the urge to grimace, say oops, or apologize to the audience. Keep your face neutral, and sometimes the audience won't even notice your mistake. And finally, choose a recovery phrase that you can repeat to yourself in this moment, something that will encourage you to keep moving forwards. Maybe something like, keep going, or you've got this. Something that will keep you in the right mindset and that you will find encouraging in the moment. It's amazing how well it works to encourage ourselves. The words in our head have power and we can use them to our advantage. Because such a big part of performing is managing what goes on inside of us. Performing can feel so vulnerable. Even when you're well prepared, the nerves creep in and it's easy to believe that we're just not cut out for it. But it would be so sad if that stopped us from sharing our music with people who could be positively impacted by it. That's why I created my live group program, Performance Breakthrough. Over a few weeks, I'll walk you step by step through preparing mentally, practically, and musically so you can finally feel ready to share your music. And you won't be doing it alone. You'll be alongside a group of harpists bravely growing through the same journey. Together we'll take on weekly challenges, get support in live classes, and end with a voluntary final concert to celebrate your progress. So if you've been waiting for the moment where performing feels less like fear and more like freedom, this is how you get there. Click here to join Performance Breakthrough. I'd love to see you there.